Hello. I'm glad you decided to listen to this audio. As I'm sure you're aware, this is a hypnosis audio. I'm going to try to hypnotize you. But that doesn't say all that much, does it? After all, hypnosis can mean very different things to different people. It can be soft and sweet, wholesome and entirely consensual. Nothing more than guiding you through a relaxation exercise to help you sleep. This isn't one of those audios. No, this is an audios where you will stare into my mesmerizing eyes, fall hopelessly under their spell, and proceed to mindlessly do as you are told. A bit like in the movies where a character looks into some spiraling eyes, and the hypnotist rewrites their entire personality. That's just fiction, of course. Real hypnosis doesn't work like that. In fact, it's often said that you can't hypnotize someone who doesn't want to be hypnotized, and it's true. Which doesn't mean you can't hypnotize someone who doesn't realize they're being hypnotized, of course. That is pretty easy. Child's play, if I can do it in person. All I have to do is fiddle with my necklace, draw my subject's eye to it, and just talk to them in this soft, soothing tone. And before long, they're slipping into a trance without ever realizing a thing. Maybe it could even happen to you. Maybe if I keep talking to you like this, you'll find your attention starting to wander. You'll find yourself drifting off. Then again, it's not very likely, is it? Not when you just clicked on this audio. When you just saw the tags, hypnosis, mind control, brainwashing. There's no way I can catch you off guard. You're well aware of what you're in for. And if you weren't, oops, you are now. And if that kind of thing isn't your taste, you'd better turn this audio off now. But I think you understand the draw. I mean, imagine that you'd keep listening, and that I would actually be able to hypnotize you the way it works in fiction, that you would sink into an impossibly deep trance, that you would believe anything I told you, do anything I wanted you to, that you would be completely and utterly at my mercy, and that all I would do was tell you to sleep. Wouldn't that be kind of a shame? A waste of potential? You might as well not be hypnotized at all. But if I'd take advantage of your vulnerability, if I'd use it to make you mine, to bind you to my will, wouldn't that be such a thrill? Wouldn't it be such a thrill to know that I can actually brainwash people, mind control people, and that I'd go through all the effort of doing it to you? Assuming, of course, that you could trust me not to do you any real harm, which you can. I would use you, not abuse you, and I promise you would love every second of it. I don't know why you decided to listen to this, what you're hoping to get from this audio. If you want to be hypnotized and open yourself up to my will, experience what it's like to be truly helpless. If you only want to indulge in the fantasy of being brainwashed, or maybe you just enjoy the sound of my soft goddess voice, talking to you in that wonderfully soothing cadence that is so typical of hypnosis. And that's perfectly fine too. It's perfectly fine if you don't really want to be hypnotized, if all you want to do is relax. It's all fine. As long as you listen and follow some very simple instructions, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. And I will definitely be able to help you relax. You do want to relax, don't you? So close your eyes and relax. Listen to my voice and breathe. Breathe in and out. Good. I want you to picture something for me. I want you to picture a mountain lake in the rain. The water is pouring from the sky onto the surface of the lake, making it roil and ripple and churn. Imagine it. See it before you, or just think about what it would look like. The lake is your mind, and the raindrops hitting it are the stimuli you receive as you experience the world around us. Little sounds you hear in the background, thoughts about one thing or the other, memories. It's all noise. And what I want you to do is focus inwards. Focus on this moment, on how you feel in this moment. Ignore everything but the sound of your goddess voice. Shut it all out. Focus, focus, inwards. And as you breathe slowly in and out, I want you to think those words. When you breathe in, think focus. And when you breathe out, think inwards. Focus inwards. Good. And as you're lying here listening to my voice, we're going to scan through your entire body and relax it bit by bit. Starting from your toes and the soles of your feet. Notice how wonderfully loose and limp they feel. Remember to focus inwards and feel the relaxation travel slowly up over your ankles, along your calves, and up your knees. It feels good, so very good. And we're going to keep working our way up, all the way to the top of your head. And you can follow along with what I'm saying. Or you can just relax and enjoy the sound of my voice. And simply let my words wash over you without paying them any real mind. It's all fine, just as long as you focus inwards. Some part of you will still hear me, and you will still feel the relaxation spreading through your body, spreading over your thighs and your glutes, and over your stomach, and I want you to think back to that lake in the mountains, to that representation of your mind. And I want you to notice how the rain is almost completely gone now. There's just a few droplets hitting the surface anymore. Each drop sending out a ripple that expands further and further before it finally fades away. The lake is so much calmer than it was moments ago. Your thoughts are so much quieter because you are focusing inwards. And as you're watching the lake, watching the ripples appear and spread and vanish, that wonderful feeling of relaxation continues to spread throughout your entire body, moving up along your spine and across your chest, washing over your hands, your arms, your shoulders. You are so incredibly relaxed, focusing inwards and feeling so good. And the ripples on the water are coming less and less frequently. The rain has almost stopped. As the relaxation travels over your chin, your neck, and all the way up to the crown of your head, and the lake becomes completely still, calm and tranquil, silent and peaceful, as you simply breathe and listen and relax. Now, notice how there's a bit of movement on the surface of the lake again, right down in the center. A swirling motion, becoming more and more pronounced as you watch. It's a vortex, a giant spiral spinning around and around. The water is draining like a plug has been pulled, spiraling away. You can see the water level drop smoothly and predictably. You can even count down until it will be completely gone. 3. The lake is emptying just like your head is emptying. 2. Draining. 1. Until there is nothing left. The lake is gone. Your thoughts are gone. The only thing in your head is the sound of my voice. And I want you to do something for me. I want you to open your eyes. And I want you to see me right in front of you. Look at me. See my heavy-lidded eyes looking into yours. Watch as they slowly, gradually open, revealing their full splendor, and feel how your mind opens as my eyes do. Listen to me. You are hypnotized, completely under my spell. You believe everything I say. You do anything I tell you. And now I'm going to brainwash you. Make that obedience stick. And that's such a turn on, isn't it?